Well, hello there, R2 here and I, C3PO, Ultimate Combo Team for Entrepreneurship, and I'm going to explain why it's totally relevant to this chapter module, because I'm always in crisis mode. Oh no, R2, Master Luke, and I've always been great at identifying problems in crisis, and of course, yes, R2 is great at solving them, so, we're a great combination. I identify the crisis and R2 solves the problem. Isn't that great? So stay tuned, this is a bloody awesome chapter about problems, crisis, and also, how to identify great opportunities. What's up guys, thank you for checking out this video. There's gonna be some cool entrepreneurial tips and tricks here. This is part of a Kidpreneurship course for parents I recorded. So if you want to check out the entire course, module 1 is right over here. Or you can check out our regular actual YouTube videos which shares tips, tricks, roadmap strategies to help you build profitable businesses. Lastly, this is a non-for-profit YouTube channel, so 100% of YouTube AdSense revenue will be donated to legal registered charities that support youth entrepreneurship. So the more we share, the more we care. Thank you so much for your support, and let's get on with the video. Peace. What's up guys, module 5.3a actually, and it's about, oh no, it's a crisis, Master Luke, R2, oh no. Yeah, that's the state of C3PO. I'm sure C stands for crisis, protocol, something, 3 times, I don't know. I have no idea, but this is an amazing chapter. It's going to be a very small module. It's 5.3. It was a longer module, so I decided to split to 5.3a and 5.3b. A is about the crisis and B is about the 6 sort of criteria that I use, that I leverage to assess the problem that I'm considering to solve, to see if it's worth it to become a business venture. So it's pretty cool. 5.3, we start really moving into like, is this going to make money or not, right? Or the potential, even the potential to be a unicorn. Yes, I know, like I said, I love unicorns, I just really do. But anyhow, let's dive a little bit deeper about crisis. Now for parents, crisis takes on a really, standard situation and scenario. Essentially, you got a kids losing their minds, sees ice cream, I want ice cream. You're looking around, people are looking at you, your kid is swearing now, beep, beep, beep. And then you're like, oh shit, I really better take care of the situation. So what do? You buy the ice cream, yeah. And then the kid's licking the ice cream and then everything's great. It's temporarily solved. And we know it's temporarily solved, but crisis solved, or crisis not even averted, just diminished, right? So this is the beauty of the crisis. So this is what I believe. I believe that so many people in the world of business, they talk about what's the problem statement, what is the pain that you're solving, but I really need to elevate this and say people engage, purchase, buy based on a crisis, not on a pain, not on a problem. People deal with problems and pain every day. They let it hit them, they let it walk over them, they let it sleep and sit on them. I mean, my back, my shoulder's hurting a little bit. It's okay, I'm okay. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm not that hungry. Thank you. That's okay. Oh yeah, I'm just losing a bit of money. It's not too much. Yeah, I'm okay. I can handle that risk. It's okay. I'm good. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm a little cold. Not too bad. I'm a little cold. Don't worry. I'm fine. Yeah. No, I don't need to put on a toque. I'm gonna go skiing, and I'm good. I don't need a toque. Just a little bit of cold. That's it.
The wind is trying to take them out, but nah, they are resistant. Really can't see how they still standing.
It's okay, but you're like, it's really cold actually. So, but the interesting thing is when it becomes a crisis, where you're like sneezing, having a flu, being sick, or you just can't even get off your chair anymore because like it hurts that much. You're not sleeping anymore. Like just things are becoming at a point where you just can't take it anymore. Right, then that becomes a crisis. Everyone takes action on a crisis. There's just no option, right? Now, here's the interesting thing. Crisis takes on many different forms.
Whoa, look, I think War Turtle's evolving.
Blast!
Because it doesn't have to be, oh no, Master Luke. It doesn't have to be any of that. No, it could be something pretty like right in front of you and you had no idea. And here's a case example. I'm sitting in a patio. This is literally last summer, and there's 3 lovely ladies sitting down, and one girl says to the other 2 girls, oh my goodness, did you get the email? They're like, yeah, we got the email. It's $1,000 off. I'm like, wow, what's $1,000 off? It's a Burberry purse. That's what they're talking about. A Burberry purse is from $5,500 and went down to $4,500, something like that, right? And then the other goes, oh, did you check the outlet? What about the outlet? And mentioning some outlet in the States that has a Burberry outlet in the States. Don't know which state, but there was some Burberry outlet in the States. They're like, yeah, but they don't sell this. Like this, like, I guess OG color, they don't sell it in the outlet. They sell the purple version and this version. They're saying like all these different colors that exist at the outlets, but not the most popular OG color, right? So then they're like, oh my goodness, what'd you do? I'm gonna buy it. I bought it. Like, wow, you bought it. Yeah, I mean, it was so important that they bought it because it was like $5,500 down to $4,500. Now, I don't know, maybe these girls are YouTubers and they're making a lot of money, but that's a lot of money for a purse, right? And you know, like Burberry, oh my, like, wow, like it's like spending money on a Burberry scarf. This is the one and only Dude Buddha scarf, yeah!
Yo! Pranked, baby!
I didn't buy it. This is a knockoff, guys. It's $10. I just slapped my logo on it. Yes, I know. But the whole point is, because it's digression, I want to get back here, is that these girls, they felt the urgency. They felt the crisis. So what's common among all purchases, all forms of crisis? A crisis where you have to buy this shoe, you have to buy this online program, you have to buy certain foods, you have to buy certain things for your kids, you have to buy clothing, you have to buy a trip, you have to buy a gadget, you have to buy a subscription. The common thing is there's an emotion behind it. Yeah. An emotion. Even not having an emotion is an emotion. And I guess a simple way of explaining this is that there's this book called No Logo, and I think it's by some author named Naomi something. But if I remember correctly, it's like anti-commercialism or something like that, and people were backing it up like, yo, what a great book this is. I love the points you're talking about, you know, commerce and capitalism and all these things. And they're like, we're also No Logo. We're part of No Logo. No Logo! So No Logo became a No Logo. It's like No Name became a No Name brand. So no emotion is an emotion. Every single thing we purchase, there is an emotion behind it, whether we believe it or not.
Wow.
And it's that emotion that defines the crisis. A pain, yeah, there's an emotion. Problem, kind of emotion. But the emotion, the reaction we have is we deal with it. But a crisis, no option but to take action, right? So with kids, it's a little bit more difficult to explain what a crisis is because, I mean, I'm no psychologist or anything, but apparently there's this area called the prefrontal lobe, and that's where the emotions and are regulated and stuff. And kids don't develop it till later on. So if they're losing their minds on you, first, A, don't take it personally. B, don't try to reason with them. C, even as adults when we're freaking out, don't try to reason with us, right? So that's whole part of the emotion part. So with kids, they do know what a problem is. They do, it's all the same for them, right? Which is they're very present, which is really, really cool. So in discussion with your kids and even yourself, it's a great, like I said, this is a journey you could take together. That's why I said in module 1.0 is that it's a journey you take together and you can do all this together. Let's look at all these different problems. Let's define what was the crisis that instigated this purchase, this acquisition, even making this product. Like, guys, look at this. This here is from Contigo cup thing bottle, water bottle. And this is an Adidas, and it came with this other one where this lid where I had to like unscrew it and pop it out. And I'm like, this is so annoying that I always have to screw it back in. So then I'm like, oh my goodness. Don't anybody say anything. Don't nobody say nothing.
If anyone can show just cause why this couple should not be joined together, speak now.
Don't nobody say nothing.
Because now I could just drink and I get a whole liter in one shot. Like, just awesome. Crisis solved. That's right. So really think about it. My son loved it when we came up with this. It was kind of his idea in a way, and he solved my crisis. It was pretty cool, right? So this is something you can do every day with your kids, every day, from hunger to anything someone wants, emotionally wants, purchase. And like I said, even lack of emotion is an emotion, like wanting to stay home, don't want to go anywhere. That, funny enough, is solving a crisis. I don't want to deal with the cold because When I go to the cold, it's a crisis, right? So focus on that. Remember, people engage based on a crisis, not a problem. So when supporting your children and yourself and understanding business and developing something that could be an opportunity, crisis, which we will mention later on in the next chapter, is one of the big one. Next, like 5.3b, it's going to be one of the biggest, one of the 6 criteria we really need to consider before venturing into an opportunity. Much love, peace.